Greetings, this is Shannon Johnson, your aromatherapist, and today we're going to be making herbal bath teas. There are different ingredients that we are going to use today. Let me see here. We're going to have our Dead Sea salt, which I love because the Dead Sea salt that I use has so many minerals in it. The sodium content is actually very low. And then we have our premium grade Epsom salt. We're going to be using half and half today. We're going to be using a jojoba blend of lavender, and we're also going to be using dried lavender for today. So let's get started. So first we're going to put our Dead Sea salt in addition to our Epsom salt. Wonderful. And if you like, you can go ahead and mix those together. Now, when you're dealing with the body, you like to do a 2% dilution. So, for example, what that means, if we have, 30 milliliters of jojoba, that would mean we would need 15 drops of our essential oil. That's actually what's called a 2% dilution. So let's go ahead and drop it out here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So again, when you're dealing with essential oils, you want to use glass. You want to use stainless steel only. You don't want to use plastic. So we have our glass beaker, our glass stirrer, and you see here we have our stainless steel bowl. So remember, when you're dealing with having different products all over your body, you always want to do a 2% dilution. So what that means is if you have 60 milliliters of oil, you would like 30 drops of oil. So today we're doing 30 milliliters of jojoba. Jojoba is actually more of a wax. It's actually not an oil. So we're doing 30 milliliters of jojoba, 15 drops of our lavender essential oil. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix about half of this into our mixture here, and that leaves us with enough oil for our bath oil. So you're going to go ahead and mix this. That looks really, really nice. Smells really good also. Wonderful. Okay. So here we probably poured about 5 milliliters of the jojoba lavender mixture, which is fine. It smells really good. And now what we're going to probably do is just add 5 drops of pure oil, and it just kind of depends. It's no set formula, but when it feels right to you, then that's kind of what you can go with. And you see I'm just mixing it here. I don't have my helpers today, so I'm having to hold the phone and record, but I did have some requests for this, so I figured we might as well go ahead and do it since I had to make this up for a customer today. So that's outstanding. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our lavender, our dried lavender, and we're going to go ahead and mix that in as well. So that looks really good, and you really want it to get all over. Here we go. You might as well just put that all in there, and then we just mix it. And this is what's called an herbal bath tea. So what we'll do is we'll actually put it in one of these bags here. That way, the herbs will not get all over your tub, and the herbs will actually stay in the bag, and you can actually use this as like a washcloth. So that's outstanding. So this is going to be our lavender herbal bath tea. I think this is just about ready. It's wonderful. And what you want to do, it smells really nice. It could be a little stronger, but I think it's absolutely fine because once we put it in the glass and let it sit, it'll get even more potent. Okay, we're back. I couldn't do this with both hands here. So now we have our herbal bath tea that we can just drop right in the tub. Close the bathroom door so that your room is filled with a wonderful aroma. And then the lavender petals, they actually stay in the bag. And that way your tub doesn't get all messy. And then this is what it looks like here. We have some left over. So whatever's left over, we can actually just put in our glass jar. That way it stays nice and strong. Remember, when you're dealing with essential oils, you always want to have glass or stainless steel. You don't want to keep it in plastic. The last thing we're going to do, this oil that's left, the 2% dilution, we're just going to place it in a glass bottle here, a little bottle. So this will be some nice bath oil right here. We just simply, poured our oil right in here. And what this can serve as a bath oil or a body oil. And you can use this all over the body. I wouldn't necessarily use it on the face, but you can put it in your bath, or you can use it all over your body. And that makes a wonderful combination there. So now here we have our herbal bath tea and our bath and body oil.